স্যার আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
জি, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। জি,
জি স্যার, ভালো আছেন?
জি, জি, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
স্যার আমরা কি ক্লাস এখনই স্টার্ট করব না কিছুক্ষণ লেট করব?
হ্যাঁ, ওই
স্যার আসসালামু
যেহেতু
আলাইকুম।
জি, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। যেহেতু ওই আর 5টা মিনিট পরে করলে আর কিছু ঢুকুক। আহ, আপনাদের তো মাত্র 8:30টায় শেষ হলো একটা ক্লাস, না নাকি?
জি স্যার, আমাদের একটা ক্লাস ছিল তো স্যার, ওই কারণে আর একটু পরে আস্তে
হ্যাঁ,
ধীরে শুরু করলে
হ্যাঁ,
মনে
আমার
হয় ভালো হতো।
জাস্ট 5টা মিনিট পরে করি
জি
আমরা।
স্যার, 5-7 মিনিট একটু দেখে।
জি, জি, ঠিক আছে।
ঠিক আছে।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
জি, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আমরা শুরু করি স্যার। সবাইকে আসসালামু আলাইকুম, শুভ সন্ধ্যা।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার।
জি স্যার, সাউন্ড ঠিক আছে তো নাকি?
জি স্যার, শোনা
জি
যাচ্ছে
স্যার,
স্যার।
ঠিক
জি
আছে
স্যার,
স্যার।
ঠিক আছে স্যার।
জি জি, থ্যাংক ইউ। So good evening. We are in information technology and CS certificate level. So here we are in module 2, information technology. Lastly, we discussed hardware, software, data resource management. And today we'll discuss telecommunication and network. And after completing these topics, we'll be able to finish 2 chapters from my side. So here telecommunication and network. A telecommunication network is a collection of terminal nodes. Links are connected so as to enable telecommunication between the terminals. The transmission link connect the nodes together. তাহলে আমরা দেখি যে টেলিকমিউনিকেশন নেটওয়ার্কটা হচ্ছে কতগুলি যেমন টার্মিনালের সাথে নোডের যে কানেকশন, সেটা হচ্ছে telecommunication network. That's why he is saying that a telecommunication network is a collection of terminal nodes linked or connected so as to enable telecommunication between the terminals. So telecommunication is distance using electronic signal or electronic waves. If we see the example here, the telephone network system, the radio broadcasting system, computer network, and the internet, all are the telecommunication, that means network. So telecommunication also known telecom is the exchange of information over significant distance by electronic means and refers to all types of voice, data, and video transmission. So telecommunication is referred to the exchange of information over significant distance by electronic means and refers to all types of voice, data, and video transmission. So after completing this chapter, we will be able to understand network enterprise, concept of network, trend of telecommunication, business value of telecommunication network, internet revelation, roles of internet, roles of extranet, etc. The term telecommunication refers to the transmission of information and signal over distance of the for the purpose of communication. কমিউনিকেশনের জন্য যে এক্সচেঞ্জটা বা ইনফরমেশন ডিস্টেন্সে সিগন্যালের মাধ্যমে এখানে কাজ করছে, ইট ইনভলভ the use of various technologies system transmit voice, data, multimedia content. Telecommunication encourages a wide range of communication method including telephone network, wireless communication, internet connectivity, satellite communication, all are the telecommunication. So telephone networks, wireless communication, internet connectivity, satellite communication, and more, all are the telecommunication. And a network is a collection of interconnected device nodes that can communicate with each other and share resource. In the context of telecommunication, a network refers to the infrastructure and system that enable the transmission and exchange of data and information between different devices or location. Network can be wired or wireless. Network can be wired or wireless, and they can be span a small area, that means LAN, or wider or larger or geographical region one. Telecommunication is the overall concept of transmitting information for communication purpose, while a network is the infrastructure that facilitates the transmission and exchange of data within a specific system or between different systems. So it's the telecommunication network. Now the enterprise, that means the network enterprise. The network enterprise is the next evolutionary steps following organization to transition from an inward facility, single company-wide view to a historic enterprise as a part of wider ecosystem of interconnected partners. মানে হচ্ছে যে এন্টারপ্রাইজ নেটওয়ার্ক হচ্ছে কোম্পানি তার সহযোগী প্রতিষ্ঠান তার স্টেক হোল্ডার সবার সাথে ইন্টারনেট যেমন কানেক্টিভিটি সংযুক্ত করা, যেমন নেটওয়ার্ক এন্টারপ্রাইজ. Network enterprise, if we see here, and one company, they have the regional data center and this branch office, remote user, they're using data, that means work at home also. Everything within this, that means network, and that data is, that means all are keeping in the web, or that means here internet apps using SaaS, that means software as a system and infrastructure as a system, all are the network computing. So if we see here, one office, they have the branch office, and all regional data center, they are using within a platform through the network enterprise. So a network enterprise is an enterprise communication backbone that helps connect computer and related devices across the department, group work network, facilitating insight and data accessibility. Data accessibility. So enterprise network is a network, the enterprise communication backbone that helps connect computers and related devices across the departments and working group network, facilitating insight and data accessibility. An enterprise network is also known as corporate network. So it's a kind of one type of MCQ. That means enterprise network, also known as corporate network. So this also the enterprise network, and all are interrelated through the connectivity, all department, group, and company, subsidiary company, other stakeholder, everything here. So enterprise network architecture refers to the specific setup and layout enterprise network. These types of system provide vital support for the business, from VoIP and telecommunication system to data storage, data analysis, etc. All of these are served by a good enterprise network architecture. If we see here concept of network, so here if we see this picture, here are lots of MCQ within this picture. Here concept of network, basic concept of network. If we see the types of computer network, there are different types of computer networks we have: LAN, MAN, WAN. If we see the network architecture, so here client server network architecture, peer-to-peer network architecture, and network topologies, star, ring, bus, hybrid, different types of network topologies we have. And network communication technologies are internet, extranet, and intranet. So if we see these four type of concept computer network, here that means types of computer network, network architecture, network topologies, and network communication technologies. Trend in telecommunication. Telecommunication trends. The telecommunication sector continue to be critical force of growth, innovation, and disruption across multiple industries. So here, generation to generation, telecommunication is improving and growth is positively. One of the most anticipated mobile technology platform, 5G, is to be connected tissue to the Internet of Things, IoT, automated vehicle, mobile media, etc. So here, just one thing is that interconnection, licensing, net neutrality, competitiveness, universal access to the broadband internet, consumer protection, then balance regulation, cooperation. So it's the positive thing for the our telecommunication. So telecommunication is the critical force for growth, innovation, and disruption across multimedia industry, multiple industries. If we see here, globalization and end-to-end service involved multiple providers. Mars Telecommunication Datacom need for interworking between management protocol to provide end-to-end management. Evaluation is protocols and competitiveness, time for market for new service, need for sound, flexible architecture, focus on customer care, etc. is the trend of telecommunication. So industry trends are towards more competitive vendors, carriers, alliance, and network service, accelerated by deregulation and the growth of the internet and the World Wide Web. Technological trend, technology also the positively growth, then application trend, same towards the prevention use of internet, enterprise, intranet, and inter-organizational to support the electronic business and commerce, enterprise collaboration, and a strategic advantage of local and global market. So trend, industry trend, technological trend, and application trend, all are the, that means positively growing up. If we see the industry trend, that means here different types of item, that means entertainment side, information technologies, telecommunication, etc. So entertainment, that means full service, that means broadcast TV, high definition, that means HD, etc. Then all information, that's information transaction, that means here a multimedia service, transaction service, internet access, telecommunication, video conferencing, wireless access, cellular system communication, plain old telecommunication service, and the business value of telecommunication network. Information and network technology are transforming the dynamics of the business economics, education, government, and even internal resource. So information network technology সেটা ট্রান্সফর্ম হচ্ছে ডাইনামিজম অফ বিজনেসের সাথে ইকোনমিক্স, এডুকেশন, গভর্নমেন্ট এবং ইন্টারন্যাশনাল রিলেশনের সাথে যেটা ট্রান্সফর্ম করে ট্রেডিশনাল বিজনেস স্ট্র্যাটেজি আর লুজিং আউট অফ নিউ আনকনভেনশনাল ট্র্যাকস। আমরা অতীতে যে বিজনেস স্ট্র্যাটেজি ছিল সেটা কিন্তু আস্তে আস্তে বিলীন হয়ে যাচ্ছে, and relationship among customers, supplier, employees, and competitor are changing. There are different types of stakeholder of the organization. The relationship among the customers, suppliers, employees, and competitors are changing. New business are popping up on the net. Business have become networked enterprise. So business have become networked enterprise. Different types of business are popping up on the net. The internet, the web, intranet and extranet are networking business process, employees together and connecting them to their customer, supplier, business stakeholders, all within the network. Through telecommunication companies, our working group can collaborate more creatively, manage their business operation and organizational resource more effectively, complete successfully in today's fast changing global economy. So many organizations today could not survive without a variety of interconnected computer networks to service their information processing and communication need. So today's business dependent on interconnected computer networks. So here, strategic compatibility, e-business example, business value, how business value create through this interconnectivity strategy. So strategic competence, that means overcome geographical barrier. That means আমাদের এক দেশ থেকে আরেক দেশে যে বিজনেস এক্সপানশন হওয়ার জিওগ্রাফিক্যাল ব্যারিয়ার সেটা কিভাবে ওভারকাম করছে, সেটা হচ্ছে ক্যাপচার ইনফরমেশন অ্যাবাউট বিজনেস ট্রানজাকশন ফ্রম রিমোট লোকেশন and through the e-business use the internet, extranet to transmit customer order from traveling salespeople, a corporate data center for other processing and inventory control. So within the organization, they have the database, they have the inventory, data processing center, everything and all information is within the organization and their database. So for a geographical area, one area to another area, from a remote location, one can, that means order for goods or service, and through the e-business, it can be possible. So how business value increase through overcoming geographical barrier? Provide better customer service by reducing delay in fulfilling orders and improves cash flow by speeding up the billing of customers. This way, business value can be increased. And then overcome time barrier. Provide information to remote location immediately after it is requested. So through the business credit authorization at the point of sale using online POS network. Business value, how increase, credit requirement can be made and answer in second. So customer would be satisfied, and that why customer will retain within the organization. Then if we see the strategic capabilities, that means overcome cost barriers, reduce the cost of more traditional means of communication, and the business side, desktop video conferencing between a company and its business partner using the internet, intranet, and extranet. So here, value addition is reduce expensive business trip, allow customers, suppliers, and employees to collaborate, this improving the quality of decision reached, যে physical না গিয়েই digitally সমাধান দেওয়া. Then overcome structural barriers, support linkage for competitive advantage, business to business electronic, B2B, commerce, website for transaction with supplier and customer using the internet and extranet. Fact convenience service, customer and supplier. So this way, different types of barrier can be overcome through the e-business, and that e-business can be happen within the interconnected computer network and internet. And that type of barrier overcoming, business value can be increased. So here, overcoming geographical barrier, overcome the time barrier, have to overcome the cost barrier, and overcome the structural barrier that we discuss here for that means barrier. These 4 barriers. So here, 4 strategic capabilities of telecommunication and other information technologies include overcome geographical barriers, overcome type barriers, overcome cost barriers, and overcome structural barriers. And now the internet. We know internet is a public and global communication network that provides direct connectivity to anyone via a LAN, local area network, and internet service provider, ISP. Access to the internet is not restricted to anyone. It is সবার জন্য উন্মুক্ত. This lack of control may result in an information overload. এই যে কন্ট্রোল নাই, এই জন্যই কিন্তু আসলে হয়তো অনেক সমস্যা হয়. Due to the vast scope of openness, the information is difficult to locate. Using net effective and efficient search engine to navigate the sea of information. Sea of information. Information সমুদ্র থেকে effective and efficient সার্চার ইঞ্জিনের মাধ্যমে আমার যা তথ্য প্রয়োজন সেটা আমরা সার্চ করতে পারি. There is no centralized control of network and information. এটার কোন centralized control নেই কার ইন্টারনেটের. So internet, how it is work? So local server through the proxy server, internet is working. The internet revolution. The internet revolution is the new industrial revolution. In the mid-90s, a bar net was transferred from the military safety net for the civilian internet that has become such as integral part of our lives. 90s পর থেকে আমরা ইন্টারনেটের সাথে সংযুক্ত. So digital revolution consists of 4 stages. One is social, political, and economic change brought about the digital technologies. That means a computer, phone, internet, etc. So it's the digital technologies. So if we see here, internet revolution, here 1969 to 1995, it was internet of government, that means ARPANET. Then 95 to 2000, .com bubble, internet of Greeks. There is Nescav, Allo, eBay, etc. And Google also. The internet of message that went 2000 to 2007, there come Facebook, YouTube, MySpace, etc. Then 2007 to 2011, mobile internet comes, being etc. Then then 2012 by one, Internet of Things. Now we are in this stage. So that internet's revolution, if we say this start from that means basically this start from 1990, but previously this then think our 1939, SP, Intel, Microsoft, Cisco, Navigate, Apple's, then 93 browser, MySQL, JavaScript, and Java. So this way, this internet revelation comes today's status. What started the technological revolution? The most known example technological revolution was the Industrial Revolution in 19th century. The scientific technological revolution about 1950 to 60, etc., digital revolution, and so on. The role of intranets. So what is intranet? This is the intranet, not internet. This is the internet. And intranet is a network inside an organization that use internet technologies for information sharing, communication, collaboration, and the support of business process. তাহলে ইন্টারনেট দেখলাম যেটা আসলে গ্লোবালি আনরেস্ট্রিক্টেড এমন একটা জিনিস যেটা সবাই ব্যবহার করতে পারে। আর ইন্ট্রানেট হচ্ছে উইদিন দ্য অর্গানাইজেশনের, অবশ্য সে ইন্টারনেট ব্যবহার করেই করছে, যেখানে ইনফরমেশন শেয়ারিং, কমিউনিকেশন, কোলাবোরেশন করা সম্ভব উইদিন দ্য অর্গানাইজেশনে। যে একটা অর্গানাইজেশনের যে নিজস্ব রিসোর্স আছে তা সবাই ব্যবহার করা থ্রু দ্য ইন্ট্রানেট। So communication and collaboration can be possible with publishing, business operation and management, and internet portal management using the organization. All employees can use, all management can use all data or resource within the organization. So intranet is a private network designed to help employees connect, communicate, collaboration, and perform their roles. So intranet is a private network, and internet is a public network. Now the extranet. What is extranet? Extranet are network link that use internet technology to interconnection the intranet of a business with the internet of its customer, supplier, and other business effort. So extranet, that means বাহ্যিক যেটা, here using intranet and intranet, extranet established here. So telecommunication network alternatives, if we see, what is telecommunication network? We know that telecommunication network is a network linked trunks and telephone switch operated by the telephone companies, along distance companies, and competitive logic exchange carrier, local exchange carriers. When referring our local telecommunication service, such should have our home, generally referred to the PSTN, public switch telephone network, which is the hierarchical network that is heavily regulated to the provided highly reliable service. Cells are placed on this network, that's our cell phone, via multi-frequency tone or dial significant. This simple reasons by a specific general idea. So telecommunication network is a link, trunk, telephone switch operated by the telephone companies, long distance companies, and competitive exchange, local exchange carriers. So this is the alternative network device is here. different types of device we have, and telecommunication alternatives. Telecommunication network alternative includes the network model, network types, media wireless technologies, telecommunication processor, telecommunication software, network topologies, network architecture, protocol, bandwidth alternatives, switching alternatives, etc. All are the telecommunication alternatives. So here alternatives are networks. Networks means internet, intranet, extranet, wide area, local area, client server, network computing, peer-to-peer network, etc. Media, twist pair, wire, fiber optics, etc. LAN, wireless mobile, etc. Processor, modems, multiplexer, switch, router, hub, etc. Software, network operating system, telecommunication monitor, web browser, middleware, etc. Channel, analog or digital channel, switch, non-switch channel, circuit, and message or packet, cell switching, bandwidth alternative, etc. Topology architecture are star topology, ring topology, bus topology, OSI, TCP IP architecture and protocol. So telecommunication network model, if you see, a telecommunication network is an arrangement about where a sender transmits a message to a receiver over a channel consists of some sort of medium. তাহলে telecommunication network মডেলের 5টা বেসিক কম্পোনেন্ট থাকবে। সেটা হচ্ছে টার্মিনাল থাকবে, একটা প্রসেসর থাকবে, then telecommunication channel we have, computer, telecommunication software. So telecommunication network, any arrangement where one sender, one receiver over a channel consists of medium. So if we see here is this number one is the here one sender or sender, two telecommunication process, three telecommunication channel or media, then four is the computer or receiver here. So this item would be within that telecommunication network model. Types of telecommunication network. What different types of telecommunication network we have? That types of network, if we see, wide area network 1, local area network LAN, virtual private network VPN, client server network, network computing, peer-to-peer network, P2P network. So different types of network we have, basically WAN, LAN, VPN, client server network, network computing, peer-to-peer network, etc. Now digital and analog signal. Telecommunication system consists of hardware, software that transmit information from one location to another. This system can transmit text, data, graphics, voice, documents, or full motion video information. Two basic types of signal we have, analog and digital. So analog signal are the continuous wave that transmit information by altering the characteristics of the wave. And digital signal are discrete plus that are on or off. That means digitally represent a series of bit 0 and 1. This equal to allow them to convey information is a binary from that can be clearly interrupted by the computers. So if we see this picture here, digital and analog, look here, this person through the microphone talking with analog, talking, that voice is the analog signal and through the ADC or digital the ADC, it's convert into the digital signal, and this signal, digital, again convert into analog signal, and that signal would be the output. So this way it can be happen. So here is the digital signal 0, 1, and totally convert in the binary mode, and analog signal is this one. So here is the ADC is here and DSC is here. So telecommunication media equipment and system, that means metal wire, satellite radio, etc. And wire media যেগুলি আসলে তার আছে, wire, transmission metal manufacturing so that signals will be confirmed with a narrow path and will behave predictably. So wire media, most common wire media are twist pair, coaxial pair, and fiber optics, well-known item. So wire media are different types of wire media we have. A wire setup use physical cable. That means physical cable transfer data between different devices and computer system. So physical transmission media is twist wire, coaxial cable, fiber optics, wireless transmission media, etc. This is the UTC, FTP, STP, etc. Now the wire technologies. This is the media and the technologies. So wire communication refers to the transmission of data over the base communication technology. Example, telephone network, cable television or internet access, and fiber optic communication, etc. are the wire technologies. Now the wireless, যেখানে তার নাই. Wireless technology define the electronic device that communication air without cable using radio frequency signal. Without cable. Wireless technology is used in a variety of modern device and provides greater mobility. Wireless device play an important role in voice and internet communication. And we have the wireless router. So different types of wireless communication technologies are wireless communication technologies, infrared transmission, microwave transmission node, light wave transmission, radio transmission, cellular, satellite communication system, and well-known our Wi-Fi. So wireless technologies such as cell phone that use radio wave to transmit and receive data, it use increasing the data transmission. So this is the wireless technology here, using internet, cable modem, wireless router, all within the, that is the this type of item we are using here through the wireless technologies. Telecommunication processor. Telecommunication processor examples are modems, multiplexer, internet process like switch, router, and hub. This processor perform a variety of support function between the computer and other devices, telecommunication network, we know. And telecommunication processor are, if we see here, it's include modem, switch, router, other, that type of MCQ can be happened. Then what is modems? Modem convert digital signal from a computer into analog frequency that can be transmitted over ordinary telephone line. So modems, what modems do? Look here, from the computer function, that means here that we are inputting data, and that digitally Then modem convert is analog signal. That analog signal through the after working that through the modem that convert again digital, then output we are getting from that computer. So modem's work is convert the digital signal from a computer into analog frequencies. Multiplexer, also the signal communication channel. Inter-network processor. So it's the switch, router, hub, and gateway. Switch means makes connection between telecommunications circuit in a network through the switch. Router, intellectual communication processor that interconnected network based on different protocol. Hub, a port switching communication processor, and gateway connect network with different communication architecture. Telecommunication software. The management of the control of telecommunication activity and network is responsibility through the telecommunication software. Are the types of software provide user many function and communication support service, ability to conduct their work. So business support system, we have BSS. So business support system, customer and service management through the CRM, providing actions, self-service, etc. Changing revenue management. This include billing, preparation, etc. Mobile virtual network operating solution, etc. All are the business support system and using within the business. Digital media platform, we have IPTV, DVB, and also virtual added service, we have VS, that means SMS, through the difference voicemail, service delivery platform solution, device management solution, location-based service, etc. Phone network system, different types of phone network system we have. Subscribe data management, that means policy control, and legislation next generation system. So here are the different types of app, access network, core network, etc. So here that network, after researching value, that means create value, select, and that implement. So network topology, important item. So network topology is the management of the element of communication network. Management and arrangement, sorry, network topology is the arrangement of the elements of communication network. Network topology can be used to define the describe the arrangement of various types of telecommunication network, including command and control radio network, industrial, and computer network. So here is the network and different type of topology in here, network diagram. So that topology are differently, that type of topology we have. What are the types of topology? So what is topology? Topology means network topology is the arrangement of the element of a communication network. That topology in different types. Start topology. Look here, this is the start topology. Bus topology. This is the bus topology. Ring topology. Mesh topology. Hybrid topology. Start topology. All computer devices are connected to a main hub or switch. If you see the start topology, as in the middle side, here is the switch or hub. all computer is connected here. The hub or switch message that is flow of data within the network. এখান থেকে প্রত্যেকটার সাথে data transmit করে. So network topology is the physical topology. So this is the ring network topology. This is a star, mesh, bus, and tree. And some are hybrid topology, a combination of more than one network topology. Here, a bus and other thing that was included here. Network architecture and protocol. What is network architecture? It's basically the physical and logical design which refers to the software, hardware, protocol that media of transmission of data. The two types of widely used network architecture, peer-to-peer, P2P network, and client-server network. So two types of network architecture we have, peer-to-peer, are commonly used, and client-server network. So what is network protocol? Network protocol are forms of standards of policies comprise the rules, procedure, and format of the defined communication between two or more devices over network. So network protocol gives end-to-end process of timely, secure, and managed data on network communication. So here the first layer and other layer, people interaction through the first layer, electronic signaling, 0 and 1, machine language use here, binary. Then through the internet, other layer, transmit to the regular user. So within the other layer, transfer to the regular access of for the user. So the application, we are using that type of thing, transporter TCP or UDC, networker IP ICM model, and lower layer is different types of layer here. So if we see here, the application layer, presentation layer, session layer, transmission layer, network layer, data link, and physical layer. This transmit data also here same way. So HTTP through application layer to application layer, and transport layer to transport layer, IP address, etc. And network protocol operation is working this way, and types of network protocol are Ethernet, local talk, etc. Bandwidth alternative, narrow band, and broadband. It's commonly known the broadband. Broadband is high speed transmission. Switching alternative, circuit switch and packet switching. So circuit switching, a switch opens a circuit to establish a link between a sender and receiver. It remains open until the communication session is completed. So circuit switch, that means এখান থেকে একজন সেন্ডার যেমন কলার, সে তার একটা ইনফরমেশন এখানে পাঠালো, ডাটা পাঠালো, সেটা চলতে থাকবে যতক্ষণ পর্যন্ত না রিসিভার ওটাকে অ্যাকসেপ্ট করে নেয়। So that's why we are seeing that a switch opens a circuit to establish a link between a sender and receiver. It remains open until the communication session is completed. And if we see the packet switching, messages are divided into fixed or variable length packets, and packets are sent across network. So এখানে যে উনি যে পাঠাচ্ছে তার মেসেজটা একটা ছোট ছোট আকারে, এটা ফিক্সড বা ভেরিয়েবল হতে পারে যে এতগুলা আইটেম এক জায়গায় থাকবে, সেটা এখানে আসলে প্যাকেট আকারে এই সিস্টেমে যাচ্ছে, এবং সেটাও রিসিভারের কাছে যাবে, কিন্তু এখানে ইয়ে হয় না, যেমন কোনো যেমন ইনক্রিপ্টেড থাকে, যেটা ব্যত্যয় ঘটে না, যেটা হয়তো সার্কিটে হতে পারে আর কি। নেটওয়ার্ক ইন্টারঅপারেটিবিলিটি, যে একটা নেটওয়ার্কের সাথে আরেকটা নেটওয়ার্ক কিভাবে সংযুক্ত হয়। হোয়াটস ইজ ইন্টারঅপারেটিবিলিটি নেটওয়ার্কিং? Network interoperability is the continuous ability to send and receive data among the interconnected network, provided the quality level expected to the end without any negative impact to the sending and receiving network. যেমন interoperability আমরা যদি বলি, আপনি যদি বিকাশে আপনার অ্যাকাউন্টে টাকা আছে, সেটা যদি আপনি নগদে পাঠাতে পারেন, নগদে নিজের অ্যাকাউন্টে আপনি দিতে পারেন, তাহলে ইন্টারঅপারেটিবিলিটি হলো। অথবা ব্যাংক থেকে আপনি বিকাশে বা নগদে টাকা আপনি অ্যাড মানি করতে পারছেন, আবার এইখান থেকেই আবার ব্যাংকে টাকা জমা দিতে পারতেছেন। তাহলে এই যে দুইটা কানেকশন বা নেটওয়ার্কের সাথে যে ইন্টারঅপারেটিবিলিটি সৃষ্টি হচ্ছে, এটাই আসলে ইন্টারঅপারেটিবিলিটি। তো ইন্টারঅপারেটিবিলিটি সেটা হচ্ছে দুইটা নেটওয়ার্কের সাথে আপনাকে সংযুক্ত করা, সেটা একাধিক নেটওয়ার্ক হতে পারে। So here the different types of network layer we have, যে OSI model is 7 layer. So this 7 layer: business layer, application, middle layer, network, sending, etc. Interoperability we seen the virtual private network. A virtual private network extend the private network across the public network and enable user to send and receive data across share the public network as the computing service, but directly connected to the private network. So virtual private network extend a private network. Then telecommunication and network security. So information security domain আমরা যদি দেখি, that security should be ensure confidentiality, integrity, as well as availability. So here network, telecommunication security, and this we are saying TCP or IP model. So TCP or IP model are 4 layer: application layer, transport layer, internet layer, and network access. So this layer is here, what we are seeing here, this one, and left side is OCI model. So here application layer. So here, like OCI model, the TCP means transmission protocol, control protocol, or IP model is layout and use the same function as OCI model, but this fewer layer, and layer গুলি আসলে কম। OCI 7টা, এর হচ্ছে 4টা। As the modern internet and most communication use internet protocol IP, TCP IP model is technically modern links network implementation. So what is OCI model? Is the 7 layers of the OCI model. So OCI means open system interconnection. OSI, sorry. আমি খালি OSI বলছে, open system interconnection OSI model. So here is the 7 layer of OSI network model. Open system interconnection OSI model is a capture model, the characteristics and standardize the communication function within that technology. So that describe the 7 layer. So that 7 layer is here. Look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 layer, physical layer, 2 data link, 3 network, 4 transport, 5 session, 6 presentation, 7 application. That's 7 layers. So if we see this one, TCP IP model, application, transport, network, and network interface. That same thing is OSI model, but 7-layer: application, presentation, session, transport, network, data link, and physical. So if we compare here through the application layer, HTTP, FTP, Telnet, NTP, DHCP, Ping, etc., all are within the application layer. That application layer divided in 3 layers in OSI model: application, presentation, and session. So application means HTTP, FTP, presentation, Telnet, NTP, and session, DHCP and Ping. And transport layer, TCP and UDP, is the same as OSI model. And OSI model network as same as TCP IP model, IP, ARP, ICP, etc. And here, TCP IP model network interface that divided into 2 layers in OSI model. One is data link, another physical. So here, network interface of ICP or IP model, Ethernet, as same as OSI model, data link and physical layer. So evolution of 5G. So through 1G, it was 1979, and 91, it's second G, 2G, 3G comes 1998, and 4G comes 2008 and continuing it. So is the some telecommunication sector network and switch and network computing. So here switch are digital devices, logical interconnection computer network, and data link in the OSI model. Here's some network audit checklist. So audit for BYOD policy. BYOD policy means bring your own device policy, is the American concept. Access the network, cyber security vulnerability, audit the network bandwidth demand, audit the problems of your network infrastructure, etc. Part of the network audit the network data and file security, consider network upgradation and greater performance for greater performance, etc. The purpose of network audit is the network audit checklist. So here few videos is including here, that means linked here. All are the network device. What is OCI model? What is the ITP model? Circuit switch networking, how it's work, learn basic network, telecommunication media. What is telecommunication media? Fiber optics cable, how they work. What is virtual private network, VPN, how they work, network protocol, and different types of a lot of videos within the YouTube. You can watch it. So we have the time, and if you allow, then we may solve a few MCQ.
জি স্যার।
Okay, thank you. আমাদের সময় আছে, আমরা MCQ দেখি কিছু। So after completing these topics, we that means that page কত জানি, we have completed the chapter 2. তো আপনাদের আরেক স্যার উনি কোন চ্যাপ্টারটা শেষ করছে আমরা?
স্যার উনি 4th চ্যাপ্টার শুরু করেছে স্যার।
আচ্ছা, তাহলে আমি আমার আজকে শেষ হলো চ্যাপ্টার 1 2 দুইটা শেষ হলো, তা উনি 4th করতেছে, আর একটা আছে 3 আর 5 আছে, আরো দুইটা চ্যাপ্টার আছে। তাহলে উনি আরেকটা
জি
চ্যাপ্টার
স্যার।
নিলে আমি তাহলে নেক্সট চ্যাপ্টার 3 শুরু করব।
ই-কমার্স, জি স্যার, ই-কমার্সটা বাকি স্যার।
ঠিক আছে, আমরা নেক্সট চ্যাপ্টার 3 So in our last class, we have completed 800 numbers of MCQ, and today we'll start fresh few 50 numbers of MCQ. So here we have set 50 numbers of MCQ here for just model question. So here 801, if we start from here, so 801 to 850. So here from the chapter telecommunication and network, just we completed just few minutes earlier. So telecommunication is the exchange of dash over significant distance by electronic means and refers to all types of voice data and video transmission. So here telecommunication is the exchange of
information.
Yes, information over significant distance by electronic means and refers all types of voice, data, and video transmission. Answer is B. The internet, the web, intranet, and extranet are dash business. That dash means network business.
Network business process.
जी. Network business process that employees together are connected them to their customer, supplier, and other business stakeholders. Your answer is network. Dash technology defines the electronic devices that communication in air without cables using radio frequency signal. So using
Wireless.
radio, yes, so here, wireless. So wireless technology defines the electronic devices that communicate in air without cable using radio frequency signals. The dash is a public and global communication. So here the internet. The internet is a public and global communication network that provides direct connectivity to anyone via LAN and the internet service provider, that means ISP. So your answer is internet. The internet is a public and global communication network. Interoperability means the ability to information system to work together within across the organization boundaries in order to advance the effective delivery of service for individual and communication. So interoperability means, so here answer is basically true. Interoperability means the ability to information system to work together within the across organizational boundaries in order to advance the effective delivery of service for individuals and communication. Dash is the arrangement of the elements of communication network. So here dash is the arrangement. Here dash means network topology. Network topology is the arrangement of the elements of a communication network. Answer D. Network topology is the arrangement of the element of a communication network. Which switch opens a circuit to establish a link between a sender and the receiver, it remains open until the communication session is completed. So is the circuit switch. So circuit switching is the open sub circuit to establish a link between sender and receiver. It remains open until the communication session is completed, in which switch messages are divided into fixed or variable length packet, and packet are sent across network. So here is packet. Your answer is packet switching. So packet switching is the messages are divided into fixed or variable length packets, and packets are sent across the network. The two types of widely used dash are peer-to-peer and network server. That means two types. So here, the two types of widely used network architecture. So the two types of widely used network architectures are peer-to-peer network, also P2P, and client server network. Answer here A. VPN, a virtual private network, extend a private network across the public network and enable users to send and receive data across shared or public network as their computing service were directly connected to the private network. Answer, true. Which of the following is a wired telecommunication technology? Wire, means tar. Here Wi-Fi is not wired, Bluetooth no wire, LTE no wire, fiber optics.
Sir, fiber optic.
Yes, sir. So fiber optics is a wired telecommunication technology. Which of the following is a protocol used to sending and receiving email messages? So here, STPM, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, is the protocol used for sending and receiving email messages. Answer C. So if we see the picture here, so sender through the SMTP. SMTP means Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Sender's mail server is here through the internet, same thing. Receiver's mail server is here, and through this, receiver is receiving through SMTP is the sending and receiving email message. Which network topology connects all devices in a linear sequence? Answer, bus topology. Linear is a সরল ভাবে সিকোয়েন্সে যেটা সবগুলির সাথে লিংক করতেছে. So bus network topology connects all devices in a linear sequence. Answer A, bus topology. Which wireless technology provides short-range communication between devices? Short-range communication between devices. Answer, NFT. NFT mean near field communication is the wireless technology provides short-range communication between devices. So this is the short-range, that means NFC's activities is here. What is the purpose of router in a network? So purpose of router is connect different networks together. So purpose of a router in a network is connect different networks together. Answer A. Which of the following is an example of a public network? So public network is
PPR. Sub.
public internet. Which of the following is example of a public network? Internet.
Hmm.
Good. Which network protocol is used to assign IP address to device in a network?
Yes. IPS.
Dynamic host configuration protocol, DHCP, is used to assign IP address to devices on a network. Your answer is D. So dynamic host configuration protocol is used to assign IP address to devices on a network. Which of the following is a telecommunication standard for mobile networking?
4G.
4G. So 4G is a telecommunication standard for mobile networking. (4G) is a telecommunication networks standards for mobile network. So information technology in audit. What is the role of information technology in the audit process? যদিও আমরা আসলে এই অডিট নিয়ে আলোচনা হয় নাই, তবে যেগুলো একদম সিম্পল আমাদের প্রতিনিয়ত আমরা তো কাজ করি, দ্যাটস ওয়াই কিছু এখানে ইনক্লুড করা হয়েছে। এই ধরনের জিনিস হয়তো থাকতে পারে অডিট পারপাজে। যেহেতু আমরা চার্টার অ্যাকাউন্টেন্ট মানুষ, আমাদের তো অডিট নিয়ে কাজ এবং আইটি অডিটর সাথে যুক্ত আসলে পার্টলি। তো এখানে এই জন্য কিছু অডিটের কিছু এখানে ইনক্লুড করা হয়েছে। দ্যাটস ওয়াই information technology in the audit side. What is the role of information technology in the audit process? So what is the role? It means automatic financial transaction. It's okay. Enhancing data accuracy, also correct. Providing real-time reporting is also true. So answer is all of the above. Question is that, what is the role of information technology in the audit process? The role of information technology in the audit process is automating financial transaction, enhancing data accuracy, providing real-time reporting. Answer is D, all of the above. Which of the following is an example of an IT control of an audit context? IT control of an audit context. Basically, segregation of duty is the answer. That means segregation of the duties is an example of an IT control in an audit context. যার যার কাজ মানে লিখিত থাকবে এবং segregate থাকবে। Which of the following is an example of an IT governance framework? IT governance framework. There are a lot of frameworks we have. We know that means we know the COSO, Committee of Separate Organization, IFRS, we know, then GAB, COVID. So answer, basically answer is COVID. So what is COVID? COVID means control objective for information and related technologies is the IT governance framework. Who are working in internal audit and they should learn it. So IT governance framework is control objectives for information and related technologies. What is the primary objective of an IT audit? So primary objective of an IT audit is ensuring compliance and IT policy and regulation. Okay. Evaluating the efficiency and IT system and process. It also okay. Identify IT risks and vulnerability. It's also okay. So answer is D, all of the above. The primary objective of an IT audit is ensuring compliance with IT policies and regulations, evaluating the efficiency of IT systems and process, identifying IT risks and vulnerabilities. So answer is D, all of the above. And if we see 423, what is the purpose of conducting an penetration test in an IT audit? Penetration test. So what is the purpose of conducting penetration test? Purpose is identifying vulnerability and potential security breach. Answer is C. So the purpose of conducting an penetration test in an IT audit is identifying vulnerability and potential security breach. So it is the penetration testing is here. What is the purpose of data analysis in IT audit? Data analysis in IT audit, identifying control weakness, correct? Detecting fraud patterns, correct? Assigning IT system performance, also correct. So answer is all of the above. What is the purpose of data analysis in an IT audit? Identifying control weakness, detecting fraud patterns, assigning IT system performance. All of the above, answer is D. What is the role of IT general control in an IT audit? Role of IT general control of an IT audit is monitoring system access and security. Answer B. So the role of IT general control in an IT audit is monitoring system access and security. Monitoring system access and security. Answer B. Which of the following is an example of an IT audit procedure? Reviewing network security log. Reviewing network security logs is an example of an IT audit procedure. Answer A. What is the purpose of an IT audit report? IT audit report. So purpose of IT audit report is documenting audit findings and recommendation. The purpose of an IT audit report is documenting audit findings and recommendations. Your answer is A. What is the significance of continuous monitoring in IT audit? The significance of continuous monitoring in IT audit, ensuring real-time visibility into IT system activity, through identifying the addressing control deficiency promptly, right? Automatically audit process for efficiency and accuracy, also right. So answer is D, all of the above. The significance of continuous monitoring of IT audit is ensuring real-time visibility into IT system activities, identifying and addressing control deficiencies promptly, automating the audit process and efficiency and accuracy. Which of the following is not an IT resource? Not an IT resource. Here, hardware, software, data, employees. So answer is employees. Employees not the IT resource, but hardware, software, data, all are the IT resource. Which of the following technologies enable chartered accountants to automated financial transaction and record keeping process? Answer is cloud computing. Cloud computing technologies enable chartered accountant to automated financial transaction and record keeping process. Answer is C, cloud computing. Cloud computing technologies enable to automated financial transaction and record keeping process. Cloud computing. Which of the following is a correct statement about IP address? Correct statement about IP address. There are a lot of things. A real answer is C. So we'll just read only correct one. So IP address are assigned to devices by the IPS, by the ISP. IP address are assigned to devices by the ISP. So is a correct statement about IP address? So if you see this picture through the ISP, internet ISP, they find the IP address. So what is the purpose? They find the IP address. What is the purpose of modem in computer networking? Modem converts digital data into analog signals from transmission over telephone lines. Answer A. The purpose of modem is computer network is it converts digital data to analog signals for transmission over telephone lines. If you see this picture, what does TCP stand for? TCP stand for Transmission Control Protocol. Transmission Control Protocol means TCP. So TCP is a core protocol of the Internet Protocol suite that provides reliable, ordered, and error-checked delivery of data between applications. So transmission protocol stands for TCP. Which of the following devices is used to connect multiple computers to a single network connection? Answer, switch. Switch is used to connect multiple computers to a single network connection. So what is switch? Switch is used to connect multiple computers within a local area network and allow them to communicate with each other. So here answer is switch. This is the switch. Which of the following network topologies provide redundancy and fault tolerance? Which network topology? Answer, mesh topology. So what is mesh topology? Mesh topology in a mesh topology, every device is connected to every other devices, providing multiple paths for data transmission. This redundancy and fault tolerance make it suitable for critical application for reliability of the importance. So here, mesh topology are two types. One is partial connected, another is fully connected. So it is the partial connected and fully connected. That means each and every point is connected each other. So is the answer is mesh topology. So mesh topology network topologies provide redundancy and fault tolerance. Which of the following is a commonly used of telecommunication protocol for sending email?
Simple mail transfer protocol.
Yes, SMTP. So we know SMTP. SMTP is a widely used protocol for sending and receiving email messages on the internet. It defines how email messages are sent and delivered between mail servers. Answer SMTP, answer A. What is the primary purpose of a modem in telecommunication? So also is another, that means to convert digital signals into analog signal at the telephone line. Answer A. So primary purpose of a modem in a telecommunication to convert digital signal into analog signal for transmission over traditional telephone line. What is the purpose of PBX? PBX means private branch exchange in telecommunication. So PBX purpose is to connect telephone lines within an organization and enable internal communication. Answer D. So purpose of PBX is to connect telephone line within an organization and enable internal communication. Answer D. So here PBX, yes. PBX is a private telephone network used within an organization. It connects internal telephone lines, allow user to share external phone line and provide features such as call forwarding, voicemail, and configuration. And also that question is modem. So here if you write up of modem are used to modulate digital data from computers into analog signal suitable for transmission over telephone lines, then devolve analog signal back into digital data into the receiving end. Which of the following is a commonly used telecommunication standard for cellular network? Cellular network commonly used.
Global system for mobile communication.
Yes. GSM, Global System for Mobile Communication. GSM is a commonly used telecommunication standards for cellular network. So GSM means widely adopted standard for cellular network used by mobile services. It enables voice and data communication over mobile network and support features like text message, SMS, and internet access. Which layer of the OCI model responsible for ensuring reliable end-to-end communication between network device, end-to-end connection? Which network? Transport layer is responsible. Transport layer is responsible for ensuring reliable end-to-end communication between network device. So what is transport layer? The transport layer is responsible for reliable end-to-end communication between network device. So transport layer is here. Look here. This is transport layer. under the TCP and UDP. Transport layer is reliable or responsible, ensuring reliable end-to-end data transfer. It provides mechanism such as segmentation, flow control, and error recovery, ensuring data integrity and proper delivery. So here answer is transport layer. So this is our all layer is here, the OCI basis and TCP model. So another from that item, OSI model, which layer of the OSI model is responsible for logical addressing and routing the packet across multiple networks. This is network layer. Yes. So network layer, the network layer is responsible for logical addressing and routing the packet across the multiple networks. It determines the optimal path for packet delivery and handle address, subnetting and routing pocket. So here answer is network layer. So network layer of the OSI model is responsible for logical addressing and routing the packets across multiple network. Answer C.
So OSI এর ফুল ফর্মটা কি?
OSI তো এখানে ছিল তো, দাঁড়ান আমরা তো বললামই তোমাদের হিসেবে বলতেছি, দাঁড়ান OSI যে মনে নেই, OSI মডেল বলছি যে open system interconnection model, which open system interconnection, open system interconnection, interconnection, এটা মডেল, এটা হলো 7টা লেয়ার আছে এটা।
Thank you, sir.
So here, which layer of the OSI model deals with the physical transmission of data over network medium? Physical transmission, যেহেতু physical বলা, ultimate physical layer is the responsible. Yes. So physical layer is responsible for the physical transmission of data over the network medium. So here answer A, physical layer. The physical layer is responsible for the physical transmission of data over the network medium. It defines the electronical, mechanical, and functional specification for the physical connection between network devices. Answer A, physical layer. Now, which layer of the OSI model is the responsible for error detection and correction at the bit level? The level is data link layer. Data link layer of the OSI model is responsible for error detection and correction of the bit level. So data link layer responsibility is that, so here the data link layer is responsible for error detection and correction at the bit level. It ensures reliable data transfer between adjacent network devices, forming data into frames and handling flow control. So your answer is data link layer. Now, which layer of the OSI model provides service such as encryption, compression, and decryption? This layer is presentation layer. So presentation layer, if you see this picture, this is the presentation layer. Here encrypted, decrypted within this layer. So presentation layer of the OSI model provides service as a encryption, decryption, etc.
Encryption.
Yeah. So it ensures the data exchange between network application is properly formed and understood by the receiving end. Which of the following protocol commonly use file sharing and sourcing sharing office network? Which protocol? The answer is file transfer
Transfer
protocol,
protocol.
FTP. So FTP is commonly used for file sharing and resource sharing of office network. FTP means FTP commonly used for file sharing. It allows users to transfer file between computer over a network and provide a connecting with the share access the file. So your answer is FTP. Which of the following network topologies is commonly used for office network due to the scalability of the flexibility? Here, star topology. So star topology is commonly used for office network due to its flexibility. What is a star topology that we have seen? In this topology, all devices are connected to a central switch or hub, making easy to add or remove devices without affecting the entire network. That's why it is fixed flexible. So star topology is commonly used in office network. Which cloud networking model sharing physical network infrastructure with other organization? We know there are a lot of things, that means public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, etc. Your answer is public cloud. This public cloud networking model involve sharing physical network infrastructure with other organization. Answer is public cloud. So public cloud is this. Look here. This is the private cloud. Privately using the organization is the public cloud. Use more than one organization publicly. So here, public cloud networking model involves sharing physical network infrastructure with other organization. Which cloud networking service provide a virtual private network, VPN, connect between an premises network and the cloud? Answer, cloud VPN. Cloud VPN here. So cloud VPN networking service provide a virtual private network connect between an on-premises network and the cloud. Here cloud VPN is here. This so cloud VPN means cloud VPN is a cloud networking service that provides secure encrypted virtual private network connection between an organization and network the cloud. It enables secure communication and connectivity between two environments. And the public cloud here, just we have seen in the public cloud network model, the network infrastructure, then public cloud provides other network, etc. So which cloud networking component provide traffic distribution and load balancing across multiple cloud? Yes, the load যেহেতু আছে এখানে load balancing. So আসলে answer load balancing. So what is load balancing? If we see, a load balancing is a cloud networking component that distributes network traffic across multiple cloud instance or servers. It helps optimize resource utilization, improve performance, and ensure high availability of application or service in the cloud. So here answer is load balancing. Load balancing cloud networking component provide traffic distribution and load balancing across the multiple cloud instantly. Which cloud network concept? Last one, automatic scaling the network resource based on the predefined condition. Which cloud networking concept enable automatic scaling of network resource based on the predefined condition? Here answer is cloud orchestration. Meaning, if we see here, elastic network is a cloud networking concept that allow network across the automatically scale down-based performance. Oh, আমরা answer হচ্ছে elastic network. ভুল আছে answer C. আচ্ছা, so if you see, cloud networking concept enable automatic scaling the network resource base predefined condition, elastic networking. So elastic network cloud networking concept enable automatic scaling a network resource based on the predefined condition. Elastic network is a cloud network concept that allow network resource to automatically scale up and down basis on predefined condition of demand. It enable the network to adapt to change network of traffic pattern, ensuring optimal performance and resource utilization. So here answer is C. So this way we also
Elastic
have
network.
yes, we have completed.
স্যার একটা প্রশ্ন ছিল,
বলেন।
ক্লাউড নেটওয়ার্ক ক্লাউড কম্পিউটার ডেফিনিশনটা যদি একটু দিতেন।
ক্লাউড কম্পিউটিং আসলে যে আমরা যে কাজগুলি করি সেটা হলো ক্লাউডে আসলে ক্লাউডকে বেস করে রাখা। যেমন ওইটা ধরনের 3 ধরনের আছে। একটা হলো আমি ক্লাউডে আমার সফটওয়্যার আছে যেখান থেকে আমি সফটওয়্যারের কাজ করতেছি। আমি হয়তো এটা বিভিন্ন রকমই আছে, প্রাইভেট জোন আছে, পাবলিক আছে। যে সফটওয়্যারটা হলো ওই যে সফটওয়্যার এজ এ সার্ভিস, আমার সফটওয়্যারটা সার্ভিস হিসেবে নিচ্ছে। আবার আমার ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার, আমার ওখানে সার্ভার আছে ডাটা রাখার জন্য, যেমন হলো ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার এজ এ সার্ভিস। এই ধরনের 2-3 ধরনের কাজ আছে যেটা আমার উপরে থাকবে, ক্লাউডে থাকবে। ওইটা ওখান থেকে আমি অর্গানাইজেশনে বসে যে কোনো ফর্মে হলো কাজ করতেছি। এটাই আসলে ক্লাউড কম্পিউটিং। থ্রু দ্য নেটওয়ার্ক, আসলে এখানে আমার ইন্টারনেট প্রয়োজন এবং এটা বিভিন্নভাবে হতে পারে, প্রাইভেট হতে পারে, পাবলিক হতে পারে, আবার কম্বিনেশন হতে পারে, মিক্সড হতে পারে। ক্লাউড কম্পিউটিং আপনি ওই যে এখন গুগলে সার্চ দেন পুরো তথ্য চলে আসবে, অথবা চ্যাট জিপিতে দেন, যে চ্যাট জিপিতে দেন দেখবেন যে ও 14 গোষ্ঠীর তথ্য নিয়ে আসবে সাথে করে। তো thank you. So this we have completed 850 numbers of MCQ. So thanking you
স্যার
all.
এগুলা মনে হয় স্যার ড্রাইভের মধ্যে নাই মনে হয় স্যার, 800 নাম্বার 850 গুলো স্যার।
এটা তো একদম নতুন, এই যে আপনাদের আপনার এখন দিয়ে দেবো আর কি, রাত্রে দিয়ে দেবো ড্রাইভার। ঠিক আছে, আজকে তো মাশাআল্লাহ অনেকে টাইম বোধে আজকে হয়ে গেছে না, বেশি হয়ে গেছে নাকি?
না স্যার ঠিক আছে, কোনো সমস্যা নেই, আমাদের অনেক
না, কিন্তু ওই যে মানুষজন তো নাই, মাত্র 26-27 জন মানুষ, আমি সহ। তো ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ, ভালো থাকবেন, আগামী শনিবার দেখা হবে ইনশাআল্লাহ। জি
স্যার, আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার।
জি আসসালামু আলাইকুম। জি জি।